Hello, my name is Dr. Ridwan Fontaine. I teach Islamic management at the International Islamic University, Malaysia. And today we will focus on the structure of Surah Al-Baqarah. So in this series on Surah Al-Baqarah, I have two major goals. The first goal is to show that reflecting on a long surah like Surah Al-Baqarah is actually quite easy and everybody could do it. The second goal is at the end, we will link all of our discussion to Surah Al-Fatiha. Now, in terms of the methodology, every surah has got a structure. And so, for example, Surah Al-Baqarah is divided into 5 different parts, and every part has got a central ayah. So I will focus on understanding the central ayah in order to explain the part of the surah. And I will rely a lot on the explanation of Numan Ali Khan, which I got from his website, which is Bayina TV. So as I mentioned, there are 5 parts. The first part is the introduction. And basically the message of this part is that we have to worship Allah alone. The second part is the story of Adam and Iblis. And this part focuses on the importance of knowledge and the importance of making tawbah. The third part, which is probably one of the longest part, is about the children of Israel. And this is a very interesting case study on people who had revelation and they had a prophet, but they stopped taking the revelation seriously, they stopped taking their prophet seriously, and as a nation, they stopped making tawbah. The fourth part is concerning Prophet Ibrahim and the fact that he built the Kaaba. And the Kaaba is, of course, a place where people will return to Allah in order to do tawbah. In fact, as we will discuss, the whole of the surah revolves around Prophet Ibrahim. And the final part, the fifth part, is the responsibility of the Muslims until the end of time. And really, it asks a question which we as Muslims, we have to think about and we have to answer for ourselves. Will we make tawbah like Nabi Adam, or will we refuse to make tawbah like the children of Israel? Okay. Why would we refuse to make tawbah? Because like the children of Israel, we stopped taking our prophet seriously, we stopped taking the Quran seriously, and we basically take things for granted. So one thing that's really important to understand is the idea of tawbah is really one of the main themes in the, well, actually, there are 3 things in this surah which are main themes. Whether or not you follow the prophet, whether or not you take your book seriously, and whether or not you make tawbah. But the point about tawbah is not simply asking for forgiveness, it's about you wanting to change yourself in order to become a better person. And so we'll talk about that. Now, obviously this is a very long surah, it's 286 ayat, and I'm not going to make one video for every ayat. Right? Inshallah, I will cover the whole surah in 14 videos. And again, the objectives of this series is to show that reflecting on Surah Al-Baqarah is not difficult. Everybody can do it. And at the end, I want to relate everything back to Surah Al-Fatiha. Okay? Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.